The fight with you. All right, one. Yo, we live. Is we live? I gotta make sure we live. Yo, we in here. My bad, I kept y'all niggas waiting. I had to call a couple niggas. My nigga Sean Hamilton fought. Listen, he lost, but he looked it good in there. You know what I'm saying? We got to get some work in. He vegan. And listen, he's gonna be nasty. Pause. My nigga Sean Hammy, he's gonna be nasty, blood. I'm about to hit him up right now for real. Oh, he right here. He probably watching my John. We gonna get him in here on the live so he can speak.
King.
Man, what's good? Let him know how you feel about the fight. You know, let him know a little bit about what's going on. Hey, listen, before we start cooking, I know we didn't come with the music, egalitarian, but we told you my man Sean Hamilton had a fight. He sent me some of the footage. He's looking sharp in there. He's slipping and rolling. He looking like a real Leo in there. Win, lose, or draw. And I kept telling him, like, and this is when real boxing matters, because it doesn't matter if you win, lose, or draw. It matters how you performed and if you're willing to get better.
Yep.
Can you hear me on the live?
Yep, I hear you on the live.
Okay, I want to make sure, because the John ain't showing like it's, you know, the mic ain't showing. Sometimes it just be showing white. So I want to make sure the niggas can hear me good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, tell them how the fight went. Tell them the weight cut. Just give them a little synopsis of what went on in the past couple days, because it was a lot.
So the weight cut was at 158. To get down to that weight class was fairly simple. I was at 160 a couple days in before the weigh-ins. I get down to 158. Then I let King know. King already knew about the fight, so he gave me a few tips on how to rehydrate. Watermelon, man, it got me back up to like juicing watermelon got me back up to like 165. So
just the watermelon alone.
Watermelon, cayenne pepper, and I added salt. Like
facts. For the next trick we're gonna use is the Celtic salt.
Celtic salt. I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, it's like a gray salt, and it got like about 80 something minerals in it, and it retains the most water.
Nice.
And it's really good for the nervous. Celtic salt is good. You should like eat with it. It you know, salt is salt to niggas, but like it don't really even taste like it tastes like salt, but it's like a gray. You can get the coarse Celtic, you can get it fine. They be selling that like Whole Foods and shit like that.
Oh wow.
But you want to get it's Celtic salt actually, but Celtic, same thing. So you want to get that type of salt. Y'all hit the Cash App. Hey, listen, I got something for y'all today. My man got the fight. I'm gonna go live when the fight come on, and Canelo and Jaime, and we gonna do the fight live. I mean to cut you off, Sean, my man, Mr. Hamilton.
No, you good.
We gonna do the fight. I got you on the live right now. We gonna do the fight. We gonna talk about it. I'm gonna have on my Bluetooth earphones, and we gonna be sitting down watching it. So because y'all said y'all wanted to get this fight work and some commentating with the live, so I can commentate it for y'all. And we're gonna do it like a live film study of the fight live. We're not gonna play with it. All right. So it's gonna be a little commotion because I'm gonna be over there. My nigga gonna be over there. My nigga Tito, he cleaning up the crib. He getting it done. My nigga Tito's family's from Guadalajara and Durango in central Mexico, but he a real Aztec Africanus. That's what he called himself today. You know what I'm saying? It's one of my other guys. He about 35, and he trying to get better. I used to train him, and his children are good. They be winning nationals. So let them know more about the fight and what's going on after the rehydration. We back.
All right. So after the rehydration phase, this is a little bit before the fight. I didn't explain what went down. They scheduled it for a 6-rounder, and then they didn't let me know until like the weigh-ins that it was gonna be a 4-rounder. So in a way, I did kind of feel a little bit, set up. So that did put some fire in the belly. And another thing that also happened was the gloves, bro. They gave me a brand
No,
new
before you say anything, I want to tell you what I noticed about the gloves, and then you tell me if I'm anywhere close. I looked at that and I was like, damn, dog, why his gloves look so big and puffy? Like, and them some big ass look like heavyweight 10 ounces.
Yeah, bro, there's something up with the gloves. I'm about to break that down to you too.
All right.
I did have bigger gloves. I had the heavyweights gloves. They gave me bigger weight. They gave me different size gloves, bro. Listen, here's the thing though. Right before the fight, they wanted to give me either a fresh pair of gloves or those heavyweight gloves that
They
just
10
had
ounces,
somebody
but
just fought in.
they bigger head, they a bigger size 10-ounce glove because heavyweights hands be bigger. So they be having different size 10 because Floyd, to give you an example, if you look at Floyd's gloves when he fought Oscar De La Hoya, they gave him the 10-ounce heavyweight Johns. That's why he was like, man, I had them big ass gloves on.
Yeah, bro. So I did have bigger gloves on. And listen, here's the thing though. At first they were gonna say, okay, here you're gonna get a fresh new pair of gloves, and your opponent, he has his gloves already. But the commission wasn't gonna allow me to open the glove package. It wasn't gonna allow me to open the gloves up until like right before, after I got my hand wrapped, and a little bit before like the fight. You know what I'm before the fight was coming up.
You should have brought your own gloves. See, that's something I forgot to tell you, but like that's a like when you do, you always bring your own gloves, and then you have the commission inspect them.
Wow, see, I didn't know that, bro.
And then you having to say if the other fighter using his own gloves, then I get to use my own gloves.
Yeah, because the other fighter was using gloves that were already
Broken in.
bro. Yes.
Yeah, I know, bud. Listen, this is what I be trying to tell people when I be on platforms and doing this shit. Like, it's a game, but it's contractual, bro. And you really gotta know what you're doing, and you gotta be careful. Like, that's why I said, bro, I'm gonna have to start helping you so you don't get your fucking back busted. And you good.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna really have to be paying attention to what you're doing, making sure, like, even though you're gonna do it, I still want to make sure and train you because I'm like, well, damn, nigga, if you already vegan, I'll be your trainer, nigga. And then we could get to work. But at the same time, we really got to make sure, like, this is why I know this shit, bro. Like, I used to bring my own gloves. When I fought that nigga Alfredo Lugo for my first 6-rounder, I brought my own gloves and had the commission inspect them. I had the rival Johns on because they matched my fit. You could bring your own gloves, my nigga. Keep talking though. Keep putting them on game, blood. Keep putting them on game, Sean. They need to know.
Things like that, bro. And they said, okay, so the opponent's gloves were already broken in, and he was already breaking them in like way before the fight. So he's on the A side. I expect that shit. You know, that shit happens, bro. Like every shit like that. So I was kind of arguing with the commission about the gloves. Finally, I just ended up using the
When I'm gonna tell you what to do. When you arguing with the commission about that shit, you be like, hey, listen, if y'all don't do what I say, I'm gonna just walk out and the fight is off.
Wow, I didn't think of that.
You know why? Because the promoter had to pay the commission to be there, and that's why they made it from a 6-rounder to a 4-rounder, because the commission can only cover a fight for so many rounds. You got to have like 30 some rounds, or so many fights, so many rounds, and then due to them rounds, you get a certain type of pay if you got a promoter or whatever, and that little finicky shit. But when you just be like, I'm not fighting, then I'm out. That's just it. You just be like, I'm out. I'm good. You could try to suspend me or whatever. I'm a contest it, and you're gonna be in the bag, and that'll be it. That's how you gotta really be doing that, because niggas will be trying to do other shit in these fights, Sean, and we not here for that, my nigga. And you not about to be going vegan because I told you to, and then I'm not paying attention to what you doing in no boxing. No, nigga, that shit don't work like that, my nigga. And I'm sorry they pulled that on you. And if you would have called me, my phone, and would have been like, no, talk to my attorney. And I would have been like, hey, if y'all pull anything, I'm taking you to United States court and you get my fight or my client hurt. I'm letting you know now. He a part of my. He a part of my. Mightier than the sword. You see what I'm saying? I would have been like, I'm gonna take you to the United States court because he's fighting for under Kilatainment. Promotional company. So whether y'all paying him or not, it don't matter. He's still fighting under Kilatainment. And if you get my fighter hurt by pulling backdoor boxing shit, because I was a professional fighter, you're gonna be in United States court.
Damn, bro. See, just those little small tricks like that or whatever, man. This felt like we was already fighting everything, bro. Everything, man.
Oh, Jalen, I got the tank breakdown for you soon, but that's we talking about Sean Hamilton. Sean Hamilton, somebody from the Kingsman, the actual chat in the group, had a professional fight, bro. The nigga vegan, he's 6'2" and fight at 160. And he told me the weight was at 160 when it really was at 158. That means they tried to make you, they thought you was gonna be weak because you a taller fighter, so they try to suck you down more because that nigga ain't real. I told you he really not a 160 pounder. The guy you was fighting, he really a 54 pounder too. He fat. He really a welterweight. He'll blown up welterweight. Both of y'all are really welterweights, but you could be more of a junior metal because it's only when you already vegan, it's only so far you could go down.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, give him some more. You told him about the weight, the gloves.
Okay, so the weight, the gloves.
After the gloves, then what?
The rounds, we covered that. Anyways, man, I calm my mind back down. I calm myself back down by breathing. And they finally call us out there, and we get in the ring, and man, I'll tell you, King, I'm feeling good, bro. Like, I feel everything. I see everything. Everything you were saying, I could just control my mind just based off the vegan diet, bro. Based off of everything you was telling me, everything kind of like just slowed down. I felt like I was in control.
No facts.
You know?
No facts. You looked it in control. It's just minor things in boxing that technically helps you win fights on the B side. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
It will help you get out that. And now that we've been talking and we know what you do for a living, how you moving, there are no more B-side fights because how much they pay you for that fight around the figure?
They gave me $2,000 and $400 for the traveling and expenses.
Oh, see, they're really putting it together for you then. See in California, they make you sell tickets.
Really?
So you see how it's a different, in California, the promoters ain't trying to pay you like that. They make you sell tickets to pay the opponent.
Oh shit. Why
and then you might not even listen. I never got paid for none of my fights, bro.
Really?
I paid the fight. I promoted myself. I paid the fight. I paid the opponent's purse in Mexico. It used to be 500. Then when I start going up, it start going to 700. Then when I start busting packs, it was 1,000.
That's what I heard. I heard people don't want to fight you like at some point in Mexico.
No, you just gotta pay them more money, blood. They don't want you hurting their people, blood, for real. Like I've been did this. Like they really don't want you hurting their niggas. Like I'm telling you from experience. Like they banned me for a minute because they was like, you gonna hurt our people, blood. And that's when I fought the nigga in Richmond, Lugo. And then I beat him. And then after that, I was like, I need to go back to Mexico off this experience. I feel like if I beat a guy like that for that type of pressure and niggas when I really understand how to get the welterweight, these niggas ain't gonna be punching like that. I'm gonna bust their packs. But that's the thing. I can't get the welterweight unless I'm vegan because I'm a natural, like even though I'm 5'8", I'm a natural welterweight at 5'8". If I eat anything but the vegan diet, I'm gonna be bigger. I'm gonna be over 5'8", bro. Like even me eating it to where I get bloated. I'm eating garbanzos, potatoes, rice, fruit. I'm having snacks. Nigga, I'm only gonna be 146 something. Like it's just hard to get over there because my body digesting everything so quickly. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, that's what I'm telling you about you. If you already, all right, what you at right now?
So right now, I got back home and weighed myself. I was at 160.
See what I'm saying? you a 47er, nigga.
Yeah, all right. I couldn't make that weight class, bro. 147.
Nigga, you already listen. You on your regular eating without no diet. You just fought. Listen, give yourself about a week. All right, what you gonna blow up to?
If I gave myself a week right now, is just eating everything.
Just eating on your vegan diet, how you be eating, what you gonna get to?
168.
Yeah, you a 54 or you a welterweight or a 54 pounder, bro. It's what you rehydrate back up to. Because if you only supposed to be within, to put it like this, the WBC, the if you come when you rehydrate, this remember what they was doing. We gonna use boxing to talk about this shit. What you doing? The actual laws, Sean, Mr. Hamilton. So we talking to Mr. Hamilton right now, fresh off his scrap. He part of the squad. So we breaking down things so we all get better with Kilatainment. And we gonna be watching that Canelo later. So hit the Cash App or the Zelle. Listen, even if you hit the Zelle, I can't get the money right now. They gonna send me a check because they have to send me those checks off my Zelle because I got them in United States court. So I'll put the Zelle up here for y'all and the Cash Appy, and we working. But we talking to Sean Hamilton right now about his fight, how he felt. He lost a unanimous decision, but we went into that knowing, because y'all got to understand this boxing shit. My man, when did you start boxing?
Shoot, when I first started boxing, I was probably in high school. I'd say 17.
All right. So you ain't been boxing consistently to where you would have really been doing what you were supposed to be doing. So now you doing it. You still early in your career, because if niggas is watching me and you were watching me and I was 8-0 and I started at 27.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? There's time for you to make your mark. It's not, and that's what I be telling my niggas. Don't think about being a world champion. Thinking about making your mark. Telling your story.
I like how you said that, bro. Yep.
Because at the end of the day, bro, Andre Ward seen me and was like, hey, blood, you fucking got it. Listen, is he one?
That's all the credentials you need, bro, to hear it from Ward.
Bro, now you feel me. You feel me.
That's all the credentials.
You know, you fuck it, not feel me. You logically understand and overstand the credentials you need, because it don't matter when you see that man and everything they say about him, he giving you the pass. Hey, no, I seen this man work in the gym. What he's saying is true, and that's just what it is. And he's the man. He's always been this way, and he's gonna say what he says. I don't have to agree with it, but it's true because I seen him under the lights. He was ringside. So if I made it and I just had 8, and then here I come saying, listen, my nigga, I was a trainer in Cali. I didn't even have the credentials of the city like you got and shit. Nigga, you could be fighting once a month, and then because you got your job could start participating, sponsoring you. It's the city. The city could sponsor you. Then you could be, and then you could become Texas and Waco's next one. You doing something that's never been done. You working for the city, which is a high-tech corporate industry of the United States government and Texas, and you're boxing. You're training, you're vegan. You're showing other people that things can be done to build you and what you got going on. You don't have no children. You're not into no bullshit. And you're the tender age of 30. That's not that old, blood. You got to think in 20 years. In 20 years, that's that's more than half your life. So in 20 more years, you'll be 50, and then you only been here 30. So you got to think you can accomplish a lot in the next 5 years because Terrence Crawford, look how old he is. Like, I'm just telling you the facts. That's my job. I'm the prophet, the messenger. I know.
Honestly, I've never seen it from that light, bro.
Bro, you got to really think about it. If you just slow down, you got 2,400. Listen, listen. When we teach from the chart, 2 and 4 is 6. You got the power, but not the right to ignore God's law. Follow God's law with understanding, and the power of God's spirit will flow through your being. Wisdom and spiritual power to flow through your being. That's Heru. You Hamilton. And I'm Hamza. And last name King. And I got Hamiltons in my family. So whether you like it or not, we related.
Yeah.
Because it's only one Hamilton family. All that, well, we ain't related to them Hamiltons. That don't even make sense. That don't make no sense. All Hamiltons have to be related. It just don't make sense, bro. How am I not related to Martin Luther King? Then where did the last name King come from? It only came from one person at one time.
That's a bar right there, bro. That's a fact.
How can I not be related to the man? My last name, my given last name of my family is Troy DeMond King, and my great-grandmother's name was Iola King. That was only passed down. It wasn't no slaves passed down these names because white folks get their name. Schwarzenegger. Neger, it means a black. Neger is Niger. Listen, it's spelled N-E-G-E-R, Schwarzenegger. All right, then. Okay. Yeah. So I can only tell you what's the truth through how to see. Everybody look for the distinctions, the outer and inner differences. The key to the feminine energy is finding the outer and inner similarities. Then you know it all. You know the outer and inner differences, and you know the outer and inner similarities. You know all 4 sides of the square. The square has 90-degree angles, 4 of them. That's 360 degrees.
Oh shit, the squared circle.
Facts. This is boxing. You have to know how to chill.
Hit that man's cash app, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You chill out and you learn it from a nigga who did it. You have talent if you give yourself a plan of 7 years. You got to think Bud and them is already 37. And them niggas, you 30. You, by the time you working your way up, you like the Marvin Haglers and the motherfucking Bernard Hopkinses, you know, that get out of jail and they really do it. But you gotta have a plan. And listen, I know this shit, blood. It ain't no rush. See, that's why I went blind. I rushed it. I was rushing. I wasn't African. I was Russian. I wasn't African.
That's another bar.
I know, like I was not taking my time. It's my time. My people is the people who understood time first through the Kimite, through the Bible. The first son of Noah is Ham. Ham is the king of Egypt. So our laws are the king of laws. Semitic laws come second to Hamitic laws. That's what the Christians say. It's not my law. I'm African. They laws come out of ours. So I'm just saying the man named Abraham. It's Abrahamic religion, right? All right, then Ham. Anybody who don't know that, you listen, you don't belong here. And my man's name is Hamilton. And I'm Hamza. So I'm supposed to come tell my cousin, my brother, hey, bro, take your time. You 1 and 2. You got 3 fights of experience. That's why you got to look at it. You got 3 fights of experience. They tell you there you have been used in a certain manner because you got the height, you ripped, you black. He needs to say, hey, no, we've been fighting black fighters. We know that style. But then this is the thing. You could fight boxing, but then I know Leos, they like to fight. So you coming forward in the high guard. But one thing you didn't do, I seen, and I know you're not tripping, you could bend your knees more to get eye level with him. You can be on your Adrian Broner with him because you 6'2". So to get eye level and more comfortable, you can spread your legs more. And you got longer reach, so it ain't gonna bother you if you sitting down more and spreading your legs because you the taller nigga. So you gonna be cracking. So then you can get in the inside, spread your legs, and start ripping to his guts because you know how to throw short punches. But it's hard because you was standing up tall. You could gotta spread.
That's why it felt awkward, bro. You just broke that down.
I'm telling you, blood. I ain't watched the whole fight.
So awkward in there, bro.
I ain't watched the whole fight, blood.
On this dude.
I ain't watched the whole shit. I just watched. Soon as I turned it on, pause. You right, pause. Thanks for pausing me. Soon as I turned it on, and I see your head ain't where his head at, pause, and you ain't spreading your legs, pause, then I'm like, oh no, I don't even need to watch this. I know how you deliver the punches already. I watched that. It's minor details or why you not doing what you're supposed to be doing, and you gonna feel awkward. I already know, blood. I did this shit. See, this is where it really matters. Where the Devin Haney's and the Ramon Matthews and the, this where it really matters. I'm telling you where it really matters. Like, you have to know how to bend. You got to know due to how tall you are. See, I can't bend my knees like that because it's going to make me too short. I got to stand and know how to fight with my feet a little bit closer together so I can get to the nigga if he tall. But then if he's shorter than me, then I could get wide. I could get, when I'm on the inside, I could get a wide base and sit down and really sit down. That's why you couldn't sit down for real. That's all, blood. It ain't even nothing to trip off of. Like, if you never had a nigga like another Leo nigga to really break it down, like, to take the time who done it, like that, and then it's gonna be hard to see. Like, and then you're gonna be like, damn, I know I feel awkward, but I know I'm throwing my punches with my knuckles, and I know I got smoke, but why am I not feeling? It's like, and it's like, I'm not, why is this like he's still getting off in a certain way? Like, I know I got my high guard up. Why when I catch and counter, it's like not coming off right? Because you're not sitting down. If you would have been sitting down when one time you threw a counter, blood, it was so fucking sharp. It was you rolled your shoulder. Listen, who taught you that? Nobody. Nobody could teach you that for real, bro. Cause you doing it like I would do it. Like he threw some punches. You was in the high guard, and then you was like, all right, he gonna throw that shit again, and I'm gonna go to the shell, roll the shoulder, and hit him with a shot. And then when you did it, I can hear the crowd like, good counter. But you wasn't low enough. So when he bend his head, it's gonna go over his head. And then when you catch and counter, you just gotta place it. You don't have to throw it hard. You know he gonna try to slip it a little bit. So you catch it, and then when you coming back, when he slipping down, you just put it on his chin. You don't try to throw it hard. You just put it on his chin. However it get there, it's gonna hurt him. I'm telling you. You just try to land the punches however you releasing them on the man's chin with accuracy. This is Gerald McClellan's gift. You got that type of height. This is his gift. And you learn it by learning how to work the jab. Sit. You working the jab, you landing that bitch. And then when they trying to jab you, you catching it, stepping back, and learning how to slip they jab. And you know how to do that because Niggas like us gonna learn how to slip jabs. Even if they tall, they gonna be slip. Like I don't even want to blame it on the height, nigga. Throw that shit. I'ma slip everything you doing, nigga. Now it ain't the height, nigga. It's just skill. Get touched. Oh, you think it's still the height? Well, let's get in the high guard and get on the inside. All right, I'm gonna bend my knees and still chop your ass up. I know that's how you want to know how to box. Because at the end of the day, you want it to be all skill. You don't want, well, he that tall and no, fuck all that. I'm gonna just break you down every way. And you got that type of, you got that skill. Execute your skill set. In facts, I know. Because it don't matter how short or tall you is. You just got to know the skill. Like I said, Roberto Duran started his career at 119 and went up to 160 and busted an elite pack buster, Iran Barkley. He had just busted Tommy Hearn pack. And then Tommy Hearn earlier in the career, busted Roberto Duran pack. And then Roberto Duran came back and busted Iran Barkley's pack. What? And he wasn't even supposed to be. And he started, listen, bro, if you watch Roberto in his early, he had D, but his defense evolved, bro, over time. And if he had 119 at 5'6", how is he still punching the middleweight niggas? He knew accuracy and defense. And you got the height, you need to learn how to use your legs, how to get wide, pause, how to be narrow, how to use them to float and dance like old school niggas, how to know how to neutralize an overhand from anybody. From anybody. It don't matter if you're short or not, how to neutralize the overhand and keep your hands in positions with shorter niggas. Because the shorter niggas, you can't really fight with your hands down because they got to throw loopies and them come in blinding shots. So like if you keep your hands up good and be not prejudiced to that, and then just still be able to move with your hands up good, you won't get hit with no overhands and you will bust a pack with the jab alone. And you eventually will stop them because they're not going to be able to hit you. And then they're not going to be able to get past the jab. And then you're going to be hooking off that bitch, going to their body, snapping it like Tommy. And they're not going to be able to do nothing like that. They're not going to be able to get through all of that. I'm telling you, it's very simple, bro. You literally learn how to work your jab, learn how to snap that bitch, learn how to move your head, learn how to work your jab off any type of slips. And then you go right back to jabbing a nigga. No, you're not getting no punches out of me yet. You only getting these jabs. I'm going to slip you, neutralize your shots, catch them, slip them, catch the jab, and you only going to be able to hit my jab. And listen, if I'm jabbing your glove, the referee don't know what, the referee, the judges, they don't know what's going on. They just know you can't get inside. And now you about to get desperate. And now you about to get your pack busted because you running in. You getting desperate. You don't know. I took your jab away, and now you don't know how to work your jab off the jab I took. You don't know how to work your head movement with the jab and all the other shit. That shit, it take more work when you taller, but then at the same instance, it take a taller fighter to know the skill to keep you off without wasting energy and throwing all your punches away. You see what I'm saying? It's just both styles create work. Whether you short, whether you tall, they both create work for the other man, the opposite polar style. But when you got all styles for how the style you want to create, that shit not gonna matter. You gonna be able to tell niggas, hey, listen, this was gonna happen. He's gonna try everything to get closer to land on my head or to get close to land to my body. He's not coming in there without running into the jab, the check hook, the check uppercut, me stepping back. If he can get through that, then he's gonna still understand that I'm good on the inside. I'm gonna get eye level with him. I'm gonna spread my feet. I'm gonna bend now I'm eye level. So now when we on the inside, when he throws something and I come back, it's gonna hurt because I could throw short shots. And I'm gonna have more leverage because I'm a bigger man on the inside naturally, and I'm spreading my feet to get a wider base than you, which gonna generate more power. Because I'm already taller. So I spread my feet and shorten up my punches. I deliver a hard shot. You're going to be hurt. And you're still not going to be able to hit me because I'm going to work on upper waist movement with the feet wide and my hands up. And if my feet being wide, if I feel like you doing too much, I'll just move the front foot back and now I'm out of your range. Because now I got 2 feet. I spread my feet and then I just step back off the front foot and work the jab on you. You're not in my range no more. I just got out of that space. I dictated.
It really is a game of inches, man.
No, it just is common sense. Niggas don't think about that because niggas be too much thinking about landing shit. Like, you the taller man, like your front foot and your back foot dictate how close you want to be or how far you want to be. That's your real estate. So if a nigga come on the inside and you just spread your feet, if he start getting off and you be like, hold on, I see what he doing. Let me step back on the front foot and leave the back foot where it's at. That's gonna create space between you and him. So then, because you can always step forward with the jab. So then you can say, all right, I'm gonna let him come in here one more time. And then when he come in there, you get spread your feet and be like, oh, I knew he was gonna do that. And then you catch and counter him with the feet wide. And then you're gonna be busting his pack. Then he's gonna start going backwards. Then when he go backwards, how he gonna go backwards as the shorter fighter with your longer jab? He gonna be stuck. He ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Because he always gonna be trying, he gonna have to come forward. That's what I was saying about Devin. And no matter what he do, he gotta come forward. And it's hard because he the shorter guy. Anytime Ryan wanna go backwards, it's gonna be hard. And he don't gotta walk through some power. He don't wanna do that. He don't want to do that. He want to go backwards. And then when I talk to the niggas who do his mitts and shit and training, they say he didn't fight his fight. His fight has to be a forward fight. He can't box a taller man going backwards. He don't possess those skills and defense of a Floyd Mayweather against a Corrales. You see what I'm saying, bro? That's all, bro. Like, I ain't mean to bust your pack like that in a great way, but packs got to get busted. So, because now we got to put that pack in a bigger pack, bro. You see, every pack busting ain't bad. I'm the pack buster saucier. So I might have to bust your pack, pause. So, because you might be do a bigger pack. The pack you giving yourself by even just taking the time to listen. Now you got to, what they call it, I'm getting into my bag. But what if your bag is the hugest, the universe? The universe keep growing. My bad. I ain't paying attention to the thing because we showing, I'm just showing you how this works. Like, it's very technical about boxing and fighters. And my man had a fight. So it's like, we're going to break it down and just go over the minor things. And then we're going to get together and get to work in. And it's going to be very easy. It's not going to be hard because we're going to dictate who we fight, what rounds. If you want to do a 6, a 8.
I'm looking forward to all that, King. Anyway, we'll talk about all the details and logistics through Telegram, or you got my phone number. I got your phone number.
No, it's good, but I just wanted the group to chat, the niggas, the kings, man, to get in, hear some of your experiences, and then that way we could teach each other through this because it makes me a better coach. It makes me get in my bag so I can give out just some simple knowledge about boxing so you could be practicing that little shit when you go sparring. It's on the live, it's forever on there for you to see. So yeah, do your thing, blood. I'll hit you later because that Canelo fight coming on. My homie gonna have it. I'm gonna go over there and watch it, blood. And we gonna put some shit together and we gonna get work. So I'm gonna keep doing this little live and then answer some of these questions. And I got the Zelle. Make sure these, hey Sean, make sure these niggas hitting the Zelliante. Nigga, be on their ass. All right. All right, one blood. We're gonna be working soon, no cap. One. So that was my man Sean, you know what I mean? So that's really how boxing really be working, my G. Like you really gotta understand. Like I just gave y'all so much right now. You gotta hit the Cash App or the Zelle. It's in the John. It's in the John. You got to make sure it's spelled in there right. Good, yup. Yeah, hit the Cash App or the Zelle. Let me see what y'all talking about. We got MJ Caleb smacked the fuck out of Charlo. Got to fight. No, Charlo said he don't want to work, bro. We already moved on. He said dude got his leg back. We all good with that. Listen, we not here to be doing that. Like I'm gonna tell you 100, bro. When a nigga be like, "No, blood, I'm just really trying to chill." Like he really trying to tell you, bro, he not in the mental space for no bullshit right now. He got bread right now. See, this is what y'all gotta understand about boxing. Every nigga is not trying to get in the Hall of Fame. He was a champion. He put it out there. He seen it. But I'm trying to chill until I get the hunger back. And I'm not trying to do all that. When he get the hunger back, he'll get out there. We're not going to play with, listen, I never used to talk about the Charlos, but I'm going to talk about them because sometimes niggas want to chill, blood. You got to let him chill. He want to be done. We use a natural light today. To let y'all know. It says that Tank versus Martin press conference energy was crazy. Hey, listen, don't trip. We gonna get to it. My nigga Sean. Listen, my nigga, we come first on here. Not these niggas outside of here. They not paying us. We getting paid for talking about them. We gonna get paid for talking about us. This channel was about what we do in this chat, my nigga. Do y'all know that? Let me know. Put a 1 in the John if y'all know that. Because we all one chat. We equal in our own right, but we not equal. Everybody got something that they know and can bring to this table. That's what makes us equal. And when y'all give up that energy, that makes me give up more bars. And then y'all get to running out getting information, and then I bring it back here and put it in the pot, and then we whip that pot. You see what I'm saying? We gonna break down that. Listen, that press conference is on TV. We do things on our own time on here. We let them niggas talk about the roids, and niggas is already reporting the second sample was out, and nigga was just on live on with Jake Paul saying he about to pay for the second sample. Like niggas just be talking. I'm not here for that, bro. I'm telling you now. I'm not here for it, bro. I'm not. If you ain't here for the real channel shit, then we not, because I'm cooking real shit. I'm not playing with the cooking no more. That beard looking nice on the natural light though, for real. We're gonna get on the tank. He says we need that. We're gonna get that tank breakdown. My bad, I came in here late. Ohio got the best fighters. They do got some of the best amateur fighters that have turned pro. Gotta be fair all the time, even with my own niggas. He probably a 154 pounder. Yeah, he is. My nigga, 154 pounder. He tall. He 154. It makes sense. Yeah, but you gotta think though. Yeah, 154. But for real, if he was to really lock in on a diet, he could make 147. But 154 is definitely easy, and that's where the bread at. You know, we just got to teach him, and not having to cut the weight like that. That's love. Who win in this fight tonight, Cuerno? Nello handing youngster some garlic butter. Yeah, bro. He ain't got no injuries. So we are liable to see a real sharp man in there, bro. We're liable to see a sharp man in there, bro. I'm telling you. When you come in with no injuries, listen, I know he ain't got no injuries. This is the lightest he been in a minute. This nigga was 166 on that scale, bro. He was 166er. Oh, I gotta get a meal in too. I got mad shit going. So I'm gonna get a meal in. Gotta get a meal. put some water in. I gotta get on my water. But yeah, I'm going with Canelo off pure skill set. I'm tripping. I'm just tripping. My bad, y'all. Give me a second. I'm spilling water when I know I got a funnel to use. I'm just doing dumb shit. No, my eye wasn't doing it. My body was doing it. But yeah, like Canelo, it's gonna be a good skillful performance, and it's gonna show you what a David Benavidez fight is gonna look like. It's gonna show you what it's gonna look like. I'm telling you. It's gonna show you. You gotta be drinking water when you're smoking because you inhaling in air, and you gotta drink water to balance that out. I've been noticing that lately. So yeah, like Canelo gonna look crazy sharp today, bro. Crazy. So it's gonna be some good work. Hey, hit the Cash App, my G. Y'all not hitting it. I don't see it. I don't see nothing happening. I just told y'all I'm gonna be doing another live later. I'm scheduling another live, and we're gonna be live during the Canelo and Jaime Munguia at my homies. We about to really get it in. I told y'all I was about to be doing this and I wasn't even trying. My man was just like, man, that fight gonna be on. So I'm like, oh yeah, can I come through, bud? You know, I'll bring some gifts. You know what I mean? Like, we can get it cracking. So hook a brother up so we can get a live in with the scraps. Hook me up with the appies. And we gonna really kick it. Cause I'm gonna bring my thing so I can have my phone set up, charging, and then I'm gonna just be talking. I'm gonna be talking and going over what we be doing on here. And listen, I can't show the fight, but y'all, if y'all got the fight, I'm gonna be telling y'all what's happening, and then showing you like little 10-second joints, like showing you little instant replays, breaking it down for y'all, like for real. But if you can order it and you watching it, order that John, because I'm gonna go over to my homie house, and we gonna watch it. He got his kids with him, and they box and shit. So I'm about to go over there. We gonna all be sitting down watching the fight. You know, I'm gonna put some shit together. You know, maybe go get some fruit on the stamps, take it over there for them to eat. You know what I mean? You know, we gonna really put it together today. We ain't not tripping. We not tripping. We're not tripping. You see what I'm saying? I'm looking at it. It's not moving. But yeah, we're gonna definitely get that work in later. We're gonna answer some more. We're gonna answer some more of these questions that y'all talking about. Hold on. In the meantime, hit that appy. Where we at? Canelo got too much money behind him. Munguia needs a KO to win. Yeah, he really do, but he just don't have the skill though. It ain't even about the bread because skills pay the bills. So Canelo paid Munguia to come and put on a good performance to show his skill set, and that's a fact. Hamilton about to get his boxing on almost definitely. That's now, and it's still on. It's still not on. It says pause, and he say big win. That's 20-minute champ. He say clocks went back in Ireland. That's why he says you think Munguia can get through 12. Queer say you think Munguia can get through 12. Canelo style relies more on youth rather than Floyd's did, so he'll need to work to stop him. Who needs to work to stop Munguia, Quiz? Because Munguia, it throws punches. His style is tailor-made for Canelo to stop him. Canelo's style is based on how many punches you throw at him. Because he's a natural counter puncher. So I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. Because it don't matter unless Munguia gonna box, it's not gonna make no difference for Canelo. He gonna come forward, he can go backwards, he could box in the pocket, like he could slip punches, he could stay in medium range. It's really not gonna matter. If Jaime going back, he will have to, I'm gonna say it again. For you to beat Canelo, you have to have 6 rounds, 18 minutes accumulative in a 12-round fight of inside work. Because that way, you got to know when to go on the inside, when to go on the outside. You got to know how to push him back. Like, if you at 168 and you come from 160, yes, you probably big and punching, but you're not a 75er. And B-Vol is strong and big. Pause. You see what I'm saying? So who knows? Like, he might get... listen. He's durable. I think he could go 12, blood. I'm not gonna say Canelo gonna stop him. I think he go 12. Like, unless Canelo catch him with a shot he don't see, and then Canelo hurt him, then yeah. But Jaime Munguia is kind of awkwardly crafty, so it's just he not just gonna let Canelo knock him out. He gonna have to get hit, get slipped, hit. It's gonna have to be something like that because it's gonna be it's not the same. You're dealing with a different type of fighter. Munguia big, he be jabbing, he be throwing a lot of punches, he be sitting down on them. Like, Canelo's gonna be busy today. He's gonna be busy, bro. He's gonna be busy. So he definitely got to be in shape and no injuries because Munguia be punching. Hold on, you know what? Let me call my nigga real quick. Where my phone at? Hey Siri. It's in here. Hold on, I'm gonna call Lamont. Lamont spar Jaime. You gonna FaceTime Lamont? Oh shit. My bad, y'all. Hit the John. We gonna hit Lamont up real quick. Make sure my John ain't crooked though, for real. Could be my crooked eye. What I'm saying? We're gonna hit Lamont real quick. We only got a quick hour, then we're gonna get some shit done. We're gonna watch this fight. Hey man, give your daddy the phone, man. I don't know why they be giving kids these phones, man. They don't need no phones in their hand. Let them sit down and shut up. See, this is the shit I be talking about. Man, give your daddy the phone and quit all that crying. Yeah, I don't know, just Akron kids. I ain't gonna let you play on the phone. Give your dad the phone. That's why niggas can't get nothing done, blood. That's why Canelo came in like the question Freddie Roach as a trainer at this point. Can't hold mitts. No, blood, you can't. See, that's what y'all niggas don't know shit about boxing. You think you learn boxing on mitts? Nigga, you sound fucking stupid, bro. That's why I gotta walk away from the thing, blood. You sound crazy. Boxing ain't learned on no damn mitts. Nigga, Mitch just caught inboxing. Emmanuel Stewart, Emmanuel Stewart was one of the coaches who first started using mitts. We watched that the other day on the Gerald McClellan shit. Y'all niggas don't know what y'all talking about. That's why y'all, hey, hit my fucking cash app, dog. Excuse my language. Like, y'all sound crazy. Boxing is not learned on no damn mitts. It's practice on the mitts. You learn boxing from doing it, bro. And that's why Devin got his fucking pack busted. Because niggas think you learn boxing on the mitts. That's exactly why. You see what I'm saying? Running your mouth. Whoever said it, I don't even care. That shouldn't even be in our chat group. That type of ideology and thought process. Not in our group. You don't learn boxing on the mitts, bro. You learn boxing from boxing. From getting with somebody who did it and they showing you how it's done. Anybody can hold mitts. Everybody can box. Don't ever let it happen again. And that's why people be getting a Pacquiao diced up. Because y'all think boxing is done. Y'all really think boxing is done on some mitt work. Why would that be a thing, brethren? It's not. It's just not. Please don't ever do it again. Boxing is not done on mitts. Somebody can't hold mitts. That don't mean nothing. Nigga Devin Haney got mad mitt holders. Why he got his pack busted? Exactly. Exactly, blood. Boxing is not learned on no mitts, man. Y'all gotta stop that. See, that's where we at with it now. So where y'all don't know how you learn boxing. You think people could just box. And my nigga be boxing. No, he don't. He got some pro fights when he ain't boxing. He an amateur, been in the nationals. He living this, but he ain't boxing, bro. He not boxing. Boxing is to be lived. It's not a thing you... man, I'll be boxing. No, you don't. You ain't living like no boxer, my nigga. Stop the cap. I know you're not. I know you're not. So let's stop that. Or I'll bust your pack. You're not boxing. And you're not going to do it. And I'm back. Yeah, like, no, blood. Like, you learn boxing from the mitt, from getting in there and getting your work. You don't learn boxing on no mitts. It just ain't it. You got all the fancy mitts. My man got some mitts from me the other day, and I had him moving slow, stepping in, stepping back, working a jab. He had his son on it immediately. Like, no, he thought he was gonna get in there and yap, 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 yap. No. You're not working no mitts. You're not doing nothing. You're not doing it. You're not doing nothing. You're just talking. So we're gonna get that Canelo work later. Hit the cash app. We about to get up off of here. I'm gonna eat something. And then I'm gonna hit my man Tito up. We'll have a phone over there so we could do some work and get some work in with the Canelo work. Yeah, hold on, blood. The Cash App is this right here. Hold on, I'll put the link in there. Y'all always talk about y'all can't find the appy. I put the link in there. It's $ KuernoDeChivo. Hold on, I got you, champ. Don't trip. You hit the Cash App, we'll stay on a little longer. Ain't nothing. You hit the Cash App, we on here a little longer. Keep the party going. All right, I want to act stupid. Yeah, copy. Hold on. I gotta text it to myself for it to be able to do something. There you go. I put the link to the Cash App in there. Hit the Cash App if you can't find it. I'll stay on a little longer. Let me check these onions real quick. But yeah, man. Like you gotta understand that boxing is learned by putting in the technical work, filling out some of the stuff you're doing in there. Understanding defense is important. You know what I mean? It's a process. Not just Freddie Roach didn't learn boxing because he knew how to do mitts. Or Eddie Futch was doing mitts for him. Eddie Futch wasn't doing no mitts, my nigga. I don't know if y'all niggas know that. Like, Eddie Futch was Freddie Roach's trainer. He had no mitts in his hand. So that even thought process, we gotta get, that's not a thing. It's just not. It's not a fingers. We're not even gonna discuss it. We're not gonna discuss it. We're gonna have some rice. And hit the appy and we get some more rice. Take it over my homie's crib. They know what this rice work with. Yeah, dog. We gotta, I'm telling you. If y'all just watch boxing and shadow box, you will get better, dog. It's that simple. Watch boxing and shadow box. I'm telling you, shadow boxing is the key. Remember they say you got to do your shadow work. Well, you got to shadow box. If you got to do shadow work for your body and your spirit, then you definitely need to be getting it together in the boxing ring with the shadow boxing. That's like single-handedly the number one important thing to do. You don't need nothing with you to do it. Pause. You could just shadow box on your own and chill. You don't even need nothing. You can just do your own shadow boxing things. Teams. You feel me? I have my fighters shadow box a lot. Like I make them shadow box certain ways. You know what I mean? Like not just shadow. You taking it serious. Like shadow box is to be taken serious. Like, and if niggas ain't doing it right, then I make them hit the noodles, pause, with the shadow box. You know what I mean? Like I make you know, you going to shadow box these noodles. It's gonna feel like network. You about to shadow box with these noodles. Pop, 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 pop. I'm gonna have the sticks on your ass, making you slip, throwing shots, and you're gonna be having to land your knuckles and all of that. Oh, international not supported. I tried, bro. I'm in the UK. Oh, you good, champ? The effort is oh yeah, you got the Cash App. No, you will have to like. Oh no, it's still not gonna work because your money is not the same money, bro. You in a different state. The money system is not going to transfer. We need a. This is why they would need a central bank digital currency. You see what I'm saying? If I had a central bank digital currency, which I already do through a bond, but you don't have a central bank digital currency to where you could pay me. That's very important. That way it could just go credit to credit and it automatically got the system to transfer it, but it's all good. Why niggas in the UK? See, this is why, this is the prime example, my UK brother. Niggas in the States do Cash at me, but you see how quick and ready you are to hit the appy, my UK brother? What's your name? Morazman. Yeah, like, you see how quick they do that? And then they be wondering why they get paid over there so much money. Young Meezy said, I can't Cash App you. Hey, listen, it's all good. Whether you in the UK, the fact that you're in here is enough. You see what I'm saying? And that's why if I had the super chat and they had my account set up right, you could just do that and they will be sending me my money directly. Hey, what bank y'all got? If y'all got a real a bank that we got over here, we can hit the check, please, and then you can hit the Zelle. You can hit the Zelle account, and it'll go straight to my Fidelity. The Zelle. That's it. But if you don't have that type of thing, it's all right. But listen, y'all being in the chat and supporting show me I'm getting love in the UK, my G. Who needs a trillion niggas in here when you got UK love? I got people from all over. It's the quality of the viewership, not the quantity. Because if I had 100 bots in here, it just wouldn't make no sense. It would disrupt what the other people had to say, with the sentience, with the natural mans and women's. You see what I'm saying? Think about it. Think about it. Know it. Think of the divine being and you'll start knowing it. 17 and 17 was in here just now. I seen it. It's too late. I seen it. That's 8 and 8. 1 and 7 and 1 and 7. That's 8 and 8. That's 16 and it go back to 7. Imagine as a divine being. There you go. Stop thinking. Imagine. It's better. Let me imagine as a divine one. See if somebody hit my Cash App. There you go. Quick meditation. When I meditate, my throat closes up to cut off the air to put the pressure on the vagus nerve or the vagus nerve, which is the 10th cranial nerve. It calms you down in here. Calms you down on this plane. Yeah, so no, we gonna be working. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. Don't do it. It's no need to. We getting the work in. Yeah. So yeah, man. That was some little game about one of the not some game. That was just us running our mouth about my man fight Sean Hamilton. Got some work in. He looked pretty good. If you want to see his work, I'll put a little round in the chat so you can see what he was doing. He got some skills, and then we working. We back working later on in this Canelo fight. When it come on, we gonna be watching it, enjoying it, going over it live in effect. I'm gonna schedule it and be a part of it. And listen, what I'm gonna start. Listen, if y'all stop hitting this Cash App, I'm gonna have to have subscribers, and then you have to subscribe to see the Canelo. And I don't want to do that corny shit for real. Like subscribing, like it's not corny, but I get it because you get in your bread. You know what I'm saying? And you get to have perks and things. But I just wanted it to be just y'all hit the Cash App, and then we just do it freely anyway. To where it's the point where I'm gonna have to start taking people's names down from all over these chats and seeing who was the winners from the beginners, and then we gonna have to like automatically make them subscribers, and then the new niggas coming in gotta be paying because niggas gotta be paying at the end of the day. We have to grow it, so you gotta hit it. Pause. So we'll be back later. We about to have a little meal. And then we'll be back later on to discuss Canelo's work. All right. One yourselves. I'm in Hotep.